When a Labour MP dares to stand in Parliament and call out his own government, you know something is deeply, dangerously wrong. This is the speech they didn't want you to hear, and it changes everything. Tonight, we confront a truth so blistering it can no longer be ignored. A truth that rattles the walls of Westminster. A truth that pounds like a drumbeat in the hearts of every forgotten citizen of this country. This is not merely a speech. This is a reckoning. And it comes not from the opposition, not from the media, not even from the streets, but from within the very soul of the Labour Party itself. Ladies and gentlemen, for years we were told that the Labour government was the champion of the working class, the defender of fairness, the shield against the excesses of greed and the indifference of power. We believed it. We fought for it. And yet, here we stand, staring into the mirror of our own betrayal. Because what we see in Downing Street today is not Labour. It is something else. Something colder. Something darker. Let me tell you now. I am a Labour MP. I have worn that red rosette on cold campaign mornings and knocked on doors in broken towns, promising a better future. But how can I look my own constituents in the eye when the policies of this government, my government, have brought more despair than hope? How can I stand silent while the party of the people has become the party of the powerful? This Labour government has abandoned the very people it was built to serve. You only have to walk through the streets of Birmingham, of Hull, of Sunderland to see it. Food banks that stretch around the corner. Nurses lining up at payday loan shops. Children who are learning the meaning of hunger before they learn their ABCs. Tell me, Prime Minister, where is the justice in that? Tell me, Chancellor, where is the fairness? They say we have no choice. That austerity is necessary. That compromise is inevitable. But what they never tell you is who pays the price of that. Compromise. It's not the billionaires who bankroll our conferences. It's not the corporate lobbyists who fill our inboxes. No, it's the pensioner shivering in a flat she can't afford to heat. It's the single mother working 2 jobs, while her benefits are slashed. It's the homeless man you step over on your way to the tube. That's who pays. And we dare to call ourselves Labour? And don't tell me it's because of the economy. The economy is a choice. Tax cuts for the rich are a choice. Turning a blind eye to corporate tax evasion is a choice. Propping up luxury developments while social housing rots is a choice. Every decision this government makes is a choice, and time and again, it has chosen the wealthy over the weak. That is not Labour. That is cowardice that I stand here tonight not as a rebel, but as a loyalist, loyal not to the party whip, but to the principles this party was founded on. To the coal miner in Wales who believed his union could change his life. To the suffragette who marched in chains so her daughter could vote. To every ordinary man and woman who dared to believe that together we could build a fairer Britain. But those principles have been trampled by a leadership that has lost its way. A leadership that sits at the same tables as the bankers it once railed against. That signs contracts with private firms while our NHS bleeds. That preaches solidarity while deporting our neighbors under cover of night. We were not elected to administer injustice more politely. We were elected to fight it. And if that fight begins here, then so be it. Let me speak directly to my colleagues on these benches. To those who tut and shake their heads when I speak like this. You can sneer at me if you like. You can whisper about deselection and discipline. But deep down, you know I'm right. You know the soul of this party is slipping through our fingers. And you know it will not be the Tories who destroy us. It will be our own silence that we are Labour. Or at least we were. We were the party of the dockyard, the factory floor, the council estate. We were the party that stood up to privilege, not one that courted it. We were the party of hope, not the party of excuses. And if we do not remember that, if we do not fight for that, then what are we even here for? Tonight, I say this. Not just to the Prime Minister, not just to the Cabinet, but to every Labour MP who still believes in something more than their career. Look out that window. Look at the people we serve. Ask yourself why you came into politics. Because if it was to sit in comfort while our voters starve in silence, then you have no place on these benches that we are here to build, not to manage decline. We are here to lift people up, not lecture them about resilience while we rob them blind. We are here to lead, not to grovel to the same interests that have poisoned this country for decades. So tonight, I serve notice. Not just to the leadership, but to all of us. This party does not belong to the focus groups or the donors or the spin doctors. It belongs to the people. And I will not sit by and watch it become just another machine for power. If standing up for what is right means standing alone, then so be it. If telling the truth means breaking ranks, then so be it. And if fighting for the soul of labor means fighting my own party, then I will fight to the very last breath. Because we are not here to serve ourselves. We are here to serve them, the forgotten, the voiceless, the betrayed. And as long as I have this platform, as long as I have this voice, I will speak for them. This is not just my duty. This is our duty. The time for excuses is over. The time for courage is now. So stand up. Or step aside. The people are watching. And they will not wait forever. If you believe the truth still matters, if you believe politics should serve the people, not the powerful, share this video now. Leave your comment below and let your voice be heard. Together, we can hold them accountable. Don't just watch, act.